it. Now I'm like, oh, over 35 people are gonna see it on YouTube. Oh my. Are you ready? Hi everyone. Here is a way that you can use to get better guard retention and even get your guard back after it's being passed. It's kind of like inverting, but it's like a hack to inverting because I'm gonna have them for support and I don't have to invert to the side. I'm inverting straight backward, which is just like a back roll. Just like the beginning of a back roll. So first drill you want to get down is they stand over you, and from here I'm just going to grab their ankle, my feet go wide, and I'm going to pull myself back to my shoulder. So okay, make sure you're not too far away, like I'm about right about here. Okay, now I'm going to bring my feet out and grab the outside of his hips. Now, once I grab the outside of his hips, I'm going to push off of him and start turning. My bottom leg, I want to keep that across as long as I can. And I'm hooking my bottom leg's foot right here, okay? And my top leg's here, right? So once I get about this far, then my top foot pushes and I rock back to get my foot in. So if I did that whole drill at once without slowing down, I'm gonna be here, come back, turn, push, get your guard back. Now I'm gonna use that same exact motion to get my guard back. This works especially best when they're around almost to north-south. So he does like a standing pass where he lands here, go ahead. And I'm gonna frame on him on the inside of his armpit. Okay, when I do this, I wanna make sure I bring my knees up to my elbows so I don't get armbarred. Now from here, my hips come back. I catch the hip, bottom leg goes across, top foot pushes around the shoulder area when they're leaning forward like this. And I'm gonna undo my bottom foot by pushing them away with my top foot. So we'll go through that all at once. We'll put it together now. Okay, now you can use this even when your opponent gets all the way to north-south. On this one, we're just gonna have them start in north-south real quick. So go ahead and just start in north-south. Go right here, yeah. I want to frame on the inside of his elbows, okay, with my arms. I want both arms on the inside, and from here, I'm gonna push up, get him up here, and as soon as I make that space, I'm gonna go wide and catch over his shoulders and turn like that. Since he's lower, I'm gonna try to go over his shoulders. If he takes his arms out of the way, that's fine. I'll still have this arm crossed. But if I have his arms here, it gives me a little bit more time to push this shoulder away, rock back, and get my leg out. Okay, so we can, you know, in most rule sets, they're gonna have to hold you in north-south or side mount for 3 seconds to score, right? So if he passes with a knee cut and goes all the way to north-south, and I was able to pull this out before 3 seconds, that time I went under the armpit. And then let's do one more where I go over the arm. So I push, go right over the arm, go really wide so you don't hit him in the head. Catch, spin, push, undo your foot. Okay? So you can use this guard retention drill or even guard recovery all the way from when they're standing in about north-south area or even all the way chest to chest. It works in all the different ranges. Cool, try it out and you'll get better guard retention.